Apple pie is overrated. Apple cake's worse. This apple pie cake ends the argument. Let's make it together. So this recipe is divided into 3 parts: the apple filling, the wet, and the dry ingredients. First, we'll preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Then we'll prep the apples. We'll start by tossing sliced apples, sliced thin, peeled, and cored, and we'll add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 packet of stevia, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, a pinch of salt. We'll toss these ingredients together. The next step is to whisk the dry ingredients. So we have 1.5 cups of oat flour. We have 1/2 cup of vanilla plant protein. You could use whey protein if you prefer. And between 6 and 8 packets of stevia. We'll add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, another teaspoon of cinnamon, about 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Add a pinch of salt, and then just whisk these dry ingredients together. So for the wet ingredients, simply use 2 large eggs, 3/4 of a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, 1/2 cup of apple puree, which is just a blended apple, or you could use applesauce if you have it, 3 tablespoons of either melted butter or coconut oil. I like coconut oil, so I have it, so I'll be using that today because it'll give it, I think, an interesting flavor. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of milk. And then you just whisk together the wet ingredients. Then you take your wet ingredients and slowly add them to your dry ingredients and just mix that together until you form a dough. So then we'll spray the pan. We'll layer the ingredients to make the apple pie cake. So we'll start by taking about 2/3 of the dough and putting it as the bottom layer. Just line the bottom of the pan. So then you simply take the apples that you prepared earlier and just place them on the pan. Just spread them. About 3 apples sliced thin without any skin, and we remove the core. And then all you do is you take the mixture of the remaining 1/3 of the batter and you try to cover the apples with that. This is the uncooked apple pie cake. Now we're going to put it in the oven and bake it at 350 degrees for about 35 to 45 minutes. It's been 35 minutes and it smells so good. It smells like fall, and even if you don't like this apple pie cake, you may just want to use it to deodorize your house. Smells so good. So let's see if it tastes as good as it smells. Yeah, move over apple pie. I think you have some serious competition.